When I started 2 years ago, Odessa College had started working on a strong online program. We also wanted to enhance our face-to-face classes with our learning management system. And we were looking for different tools that would let the faculty use their creativity, provide them better analytics for their student information.
TechSmith Relay is our video capture media storage solution. We use it for more than just our online classes. We actually use it for every type of modality. We use it for face-to-face, hybrid, online.
The faculty immediately embraced it and started using it in ways that we didn't imagine, which besides just capturing the lecture, we gave them a tool and their creativity just kind of exploded around us.
What's really surprising to me is we had quite a few faculty that were really shy about technology. And once we started talking about TechSmith Relay and how easy it is to use and, oh, this would be great, even if you just put like a little welcome video in your course, we got people really excited about it.
This first started for us, we recorded labs, and just the labs. We still taught all our lectures face-to-face, but by recording the labs, it allowed the night students who worked to listen to the lecture portion of the lab first. And then as they came in, they could do the hands-on portion of the lab. And we noticed that their lab scores were about anywhere from 11 to 14% higher than our just true face-to-face classes. So that started making everything go to the hybrid lab.
It's an online course. Generally, the online audience, they're mostly responding to what they feel is a computer. But hey, how can I make this a little bit more personal and give them some sort of face-to-face interactions? I actually like to use TechSmith on my phone. I use the Fuse app to record myself and just send personal messages to my online audience.
Greetings, scholars. Dr. Bolton here saying congratulations in finishing over half this course. What I've done to support you a little bit more is I've opened up the quizzes so you can take them an unlimited number of times. Also get those PhysioX labs into me. Easy stuff for an easy grade. Again, let me know how I can support you and make this class the best online experience that you've ever had.
That piece right there just made a lot of people call and say, hey, Dr. Bolton, I didn't know that you were this cool.
I say it's a supplement, but to me it's more than a supplement. I don't even have a word for what to call it because they have another me, they have another you. So if I was talking to the instructor, I said they have another you around. They can always refer back to you even though you're not there physically, you're there technology-wise, see? Technology is becoming more advanced. It's going to make that instructor's job a whole lot easier. It's going to help them. Their scores will go up. I really believe that.
It's not just the act of clicking, watching, but understanding too. I mean, they're going through, especially with the ability for the questions in there, they're getting to see, not only are the students paying attention, but are they actually listening to what they're supposed to? Are they getting the information?
The more data about the student, the better. You know how well they're doing not only on their exams, which is a natural, normal thing, but now you can use technology to identify for special online classes, how often did they access the information, how much study. You can actually tell how much studying they're doing, in effect, for that. And if you get down to that level of detail, what will it allow you to do? If you're a high-quality instructor, it will allow you to create a more higher quality interaction with the student because you'll now know what the student's doing.
If you can't measure it, you can't change it. You have to get data early on to catch those students that are in trouble. That's something we have used TechSmith Relay for exclusively, is pulling the analytics to see exactly which students are watching, how often they're watching, and the percentage of the recorded they watch. We always have students that think if they click it to start playing, that counts. And of course, when they turn it off, we see they watch 2% of a recording. Well, that's a conversation we need to have with the students.
With the grade integration, the newest piece that we've just turned on, now that when students take quizzes, we know that their grades can be coming over into Blackboard, and taking those things will actually count towards, or could count towards, their overall grade. And I don't think we had that ability before.
Utilization has gone up tenfold. Our acceptance rate among the faculty has increased significantly, and we're getting better bang for our buck. And actually, over the 2-year period, we've actually saved money by using the system. And that's the kind of thing that administrators really like to hear. They like to hear we're getting more utilization out of it, and it costs less.
And then you want to look at success. How successful are we being? What percentage of those students are making A's, B's, or C's, or passing scores in those courses? That's what it's all about. And we think that's one of the places where TechSmith comes in to help us, is because we want to look at every tool possible to help our students have success. Technology is wonderful, and it levels the playing field and gives us all a chance.